agree that school lunches were not as peak as they were in the past. But so like we all can agree that school lunches are either two things: absolutely booty water, and they just serve you random sludge, or it's actually good. Thankfully, I've got the good option. But looking at other food items in schools, I don't understand. Like, I understand why kids got sick more than once. Because what are we feeding these students? And it's like, do you want them to grow up disformed? Do you want their stomachs to grow disformed? At this point, you don't at this point you don't care about how students you don't care about student safety. Like, I swear, if schools in the entire area is just gonna come out and say we don't care about your student safety or diets, right? I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it like school lunches is basically the Roblox, like the Roblox drama of the world. Like, they're basically like nobody wants them, nobody needs them, and if you don't want, if you ain't hungry, you ain't gonna have it. Like, have it. Most of the time, school lunches just serve you a random burger or absolute sludge that they found off the side of the road, and milk, milk. But milk isn't even healthy like that. Like, now, why would you drink milk? Like, imagine you bite into a savory steak, and you have to wash it down, right? Right? Milk, milk. The thing they have to wash it down with is milk. Mouth. You, I don't. Why? Like, it's even better. It's not good. It's never good. And you're saying, like, oh, you want to get water, little Timmy? Pay $3 for it. That's the most greediest thing that I've seen on the face of the planet. And I don't understand why they would do things like this, but still. I mean, at least it's better than at least it's better than just getting McDonald's for lunch. Like, I'm not sure if you realize this, but McDonald's also has Coca-Cola, and in the past, that was made with actual Coke, like drugs. I would rather go hungry than just have to wash things down with some sort of liquid drug. You can't make this stuff up. You won't. You really can't. Most of the time, I usually drink things I bring from home, like those little powdered juices, like stuff you need to mix in with water. But damn, like, I'm not drinking a drug. Honestly, we all had that
Hi there,
phase in
my
life
name's
at one
Vince, and
point
this is my
where it's
Glendale,
like, ooh,
PA
soda's so
bookmark.
yummy, and you want to eat. I want to drink nothing but soda all the time. Yay! Soda's not that good. So, like, personally with me, I was never even close. Like, the only times I had soda, that is if there was nothing else to drink. So, the whole soda is good and it's gonna be a next revelation of drinks. Things is kinda iffy with me. I'm not trying to offend anyone when I say this, but soda is absolutely mid, and I'm pretty sure you all believe that as well. So soda is just kinda one of those drinks that I'll have if it was a special occasion. Like, like, it's just like sometimes you have it, sometimes you don't. What's the difference? And I'm not trying to get a sugar high because I drunk some sort of like mystical potion made of nothing but sugar. So, what was that? What was that about? Oh yeah, school lunches. And most of the time, the things that you get in school lunches, even if it's good, aren't that well thought out. Like, sure, you got pizza, you got burgers, and you got a fruit or two, but celery. Why celery? I don't understand that. Why celery out of all things? Of all things we could have gotten, celery. Like, not even that. Even, like, some schools be giving you the raw versions of vegetables. Well, it's like, we got, like, welcome to school. Oh, you're a vegetarian? Here, have a long carrot. It's tasty, no? Anyway. Anyway, like, I guess what I'm saying is, well, like, schools need to have a better point of view of what they're going to shove down the kids' bullets, and how they're going to make it. Because some schools just buy the foods, and that just takes the whole, like being the whole, like, school chef thing out of the water. It's not even good, and frankly, it was never good in the first place. It's like most of the time, we can't even strive to get a good meal. Like, some kids out there just go hungry day after day, and you're feeding them this slop. Like, sometimes it feels like a slap to the face. Like imagine the most disgusting thing you ever seen in your life. If you think about, like, any sort of school lunch, then you know how I feel. Like, school lunches are just kind of eh. I'd much rather lick the dog shit off of a boot than even eat a school lunch that is remotely bad. We don't, like, and similar to the bio food, like, drama from the last video, we all can agree that the stuff you put in your body is made in a lab. Because what do you mean there's a food bar that is just like, no food bar should look like a brick. Like, no food bar should be tasting like banana and chocolate. I don't care if it has, like, chocolate chips in it. Yeah, I'm not eating it. And frankly, I will never eat something like that ever again. Yeah. Like, honestly, I remember at one point in the past, like, I was with a couple of my friends, and we were kind of forced to eat something since none of us really had anything to eat in the morning. And it was just like sludgish thing. That was the main course. Honestly, it's not as bad as it looks, but it's definitely horrible to think about. Like, honestly, I'm pretty sure I would get gingivitis if I ate that thing. And plus, like, anyway, like, any sort of thing that looks like sludge, you should not put in your body. And plus, it's just some sort of toxic sludge or something. I mean, it's just like the Pokemon move Toxic. Or like acid. And one of you gotta eat it, and, like, only one of you gotta die. Not me though. So yeah, I really hope that school lunches actually get better in the future, and that, I don't know, people actually cook the foods instead of just throwing them into throwing random things that they can find onto kids' trays and expecting them to eat it like the dirty little piglets they are. I don't. And most of the time I stare at my food and wonder what would it be like if somebody actually had to cook this. And then I remember that nobody would cook it, because why would somebody waste their time on eating sludge? That's just, honestly, eating anything remotely similar to like the great mighty Pooh. Back in the past, you got, like, I'm pretty sure in 1960, you got like people in past didn't have good either. Like I don't like they were fed crack salad out of piss water and shit covered in sprinkles. Why? That's the one thing they ask. Why? I don't understand. Why don't they just cook? Like it's not hard to cook. Anyone can cook. Like, anyone can cook. Like those. I don't understand why people would even like. I don't understand why people would just plop random shit onto a child's plate, not knowing if it's going to help their self-esteem. And people with allergies has it even worse. Like like, unless you actually try to tell the lunch lady that you have like an allergy or something, like some sort of allergy, like the stuff that like an allergy that can actually kill you if you consume a certain food like peanuts or something. What are they gonna do? Nothing. They have no way. The schools have no way to actually give you a chance to explain why you can't eat these things and why can't you. Like imagine you're a little kid, right? Hey, and you're like, I'm sorry, I'm lactose intolerant. I can't eat that or I'll freaking explode. Okay? Hey, aw, little Billy. Did you ask if you can skip out on lunch? No? Then eat it. Well done. Eat it, Billy. Eat it. Like I'm pretty sure multiple kinds of like allergies exist out there. But hopefully they actually get help. Like lunch ladies should actually have like a whole setup where like you explain why you're like sick to these foods or something, and before they actually feed you, or at least give people more options. Like back in 8th grade, we had no options. It was either a peanut butter and jelly appetizer that's obviously dog shit, get thrown out the cafeteria. So moral of the story. This game is so fucking good. I can't handle it anymore.